What's up, friends and foes? Welcome to Let's Get Nerdy. My name's Corey.
My name is Wyatt.
And today, before we get out of this car and go see the brand new Supergirl movie, we wanted to take a minute and talk about the classic, beloved, the all-time great superhero movie that is the 1984 Supergirl film. So yeah, we're just going to give real quick, probably disorganized thoughts about this film, much in the way that this film is also pretty, I think, disorganized in its own thoughts.
That's one word for it, yeah.
Just to give, I guess, a couple facts about it. The movie does come out, it came out in 1984. It is actually the last of the Superman movies, related movies, produced by the Salkins. Who produced 1, 2, and 3. And this was such a financial failure that they sold the rights after this film. and it's not hard to understand why, but the movie was directed by Gina Zuzwark, I think his name is.
All right.
He, Wyatt, directed Jaws 2, Somewhere in Time, which is surprisingly, that's probably Christopher Reeve's second most popular movie behind Superman.
Okay.
Supergirl and Santa Claus the movie.
What a strange list of films.
Yeah. And everything else is just, like television, French films and stuff like that. It stars Helen Slater as Supergirl and Faye Dunaway as the, let me pull up her name, as Selena. Yeah. I couldn't figure out if they were pronouncing it Celine or Selena the whole time, but I think they went with Selena.
Selena.
So, I guess, Wyatt, what do you think of the movie? I'll let you kind of kick off the thoughts, because I think I actually have more to say.
I think you might have more to say. So I watched this last night. I pretty much disliked this movie from the very beginning of it. I didn't know what to expect, but I was kind of intrigued, and I was, we talked about watching this beforehand, and I just kind of forgot about it, so I was kind of excited to watch it, and hopeful about it, if that makes sense. But I think from the opening crawl, I didn't like anything about it, and I know that's kind of a quick judgment, but it just felt like it was trying to be the first Superman movie, but it just it didn't land well, and it felt cheap, if you will, just from how the colors looked, how the sounds, to the soundtrack was going, and it was the same, the opening crawl went forever and ever and ever.
Yeah, the opening crawl, I will actually say, felt more like the Superman 4 opening crawl. I don't know if you remember it,
remember that
where
one.
it was them trying to recreate the original opening crawl, but it was just way cheaper and it ended up looking like when a sixth grader discovers transitions and PowerPoint. So it's not good.
Yeah, not good at all.
But yeah, anyway, sorry.
Yeah, no, you're fine. That was pretty much it didn't get any better for me as the movie went on, and I think in fact it just got worse and worse and worse. I did at one point fall asleep, and I don't think I was asleep for very long, but I woke back up and it was still going. And then it just kept going, and it's a 2-hour and 8-minute movie, I think, and it felt like 4 hours long. It's just, I could not wait for that movie to be over.
Yep. So did it ever get across the finish line of so bad it's good?
No.
That's so interesting, because for me, it just barely. In wrestling when they're trying to reach out and get the rope break, it just gets that rope break of at the last moment I'm like, all right, I'm actually having a good time watching this. It is important to note, I split this up into 2 different parts. I watched the first half last night at 3 a.m, and I forget all of it. Genuinely, I could not tell you. I have, except for the opening of the movie, which I will give it credit for. It is surprisingly comic accurate with the her and on Argo City with her her parents and stuff like that, and being sent away and being like older as Krypton has died away. That is surprisingly comic accurate. That's one of 2 compliments I will give this movie.
Okay.
In terms of genuine, like, I think they did this well. The second one is I actually do think the Supergirl costume looks really good.
Yeah, I agree with that.
And I think Helen Slater,
yeah,
she looks really good as Supergirl.
Yeah.
That's it. In terms of genuine compliments, I will give this movie.
I would say, like, I would agree with that. Like, I think she's the best part of the movie, but like, she looks like Supergirl. Her suit looks really good. The colors look great. Like, I didn't dislike her, I guess.
So I did dislike her.
Did you? Okay.
Because I said visually she really looks like Supergirl, and she looks good as Supergirl.
Yeah.
She was not my favorite part because it seemed like every conversation she was having, nobody else was having the same conversation as her. I think primarily of like that like the conversation between her and the dude Ethan is his name.
Oh yeah.
Who's played by the motherfucking Ellis from Die Hard.
I thought he looked familiar.
Yeah, that's me too. I was like, and my brain was like, is that the fucking dude from Die Hard? And I looked and I was like, like
that's crazy.
So he's the motherfucker that sold John McClane out. And in this one, he's a fucking moron.
He's an idiot.
Because there's this scene on, where she's like, what's her, like, Laura is her?
Fuck, I don't remember, because there's like Laura Lane and then...
Yes, Linda. Linda. And so he's like, I gotta go see Linda. And like, first of all, he gets knocked out by a coconut.
Yeah.
Out of nowhere.
Yeah.
But it turns out it Celine threw a walnut at him, and it turned into a coconut. And somehow Supergirl knew how to open it up and go, oh, okay, this is safe to give him.
Dude, I fucking hate this movie.
And so that is the scene. So what I will say is, like, when I watched the second half of it was while I was also kind of doing chores, and I had my headphones on listening to it, and I thought it was so fucking funny. Like, first of all, that scene, because you get Jimmy Olsen back. Jimmy Olsen is the only carryover from the Superman movies to this. This is his fourth of 5 appearances.
Okay.
And you get that scene when he notices the mountain, and Lucy Lane, Lois's sister, goes, "What are you looking at? What's going on, Jimmy?" And she doesn't see the giant fucking rock. And she asks him, like, how did that get here? Like Jimmy Olsen ever had, especially Jimmy Olsen in these Superman movies, ever has the fucking answer. That shit was so funny to me. And so watching the second half by itself, it was just all so funny to me when she like carries the dude around the country or whatever. She's flying and holding him in the carnival ride car of football players.
Yeah, it's so fucking goofy.
And like he wakes up, he goes, "Wait, did you just fly?" And she's like, "Yeah." He goes, "So are you like Superman?" And she goes,
"I'm his cousin."
"I'm his cousin." And he goes, "So you can like jump and light?" And she goes, "Uh-huh. And then he's like, "I gotta get back to Linda. I gotta get back to Linda." And she's like, "You can't." He's like, "Now don't like," he says, like, "I'll beat you up" or something like that.
Yeah, some stupid
to
shit.
Supergirl.
Yeah.
And so that's what, and I loved those moments, kind of where it was like the most over the top. I actually do really like Faye Dunaway as Selena, because I think it's fairly reminiscent of, it's almost like a prototype or like a early version of Rita Repulsa in a weird way. The way she's like in this super gothic weird castle casting, she's and like it seems like every scene of hers is the start of a Power Rangers episode. Like, oh, she got me this time. Now I have an invisible lightning monster that Supergirl is able to stop with a light pole.
Yeah, it didn't make any sense. So I guess like I would have liked it more if it would have just kind of owned the campiness of it, but it felt like they pulled away just when like they were gonna just enjoy the joke of it, if that makes sense. Like they didn't they took it just serious enough that it's like they didn't just let like the silliness just kind of take over and just be its own theme. I don't know if I'm explaining that well what I'm trying to say, but
no, I get what you're saying, and I definitely agree with that. That's kind of like the same way I also, one of the things that just kept sticking out to me is like, I feel like they kept forgetting that not only is she Supergirl, but that she can fly. Like there's this scene in, and our other camera died, so now you probably get actually, I think technically better definition of the camera.
Maybe.
Higher quality camera.
Yeah.
Where did I leave off? Why?
I don't remember.
Oh, so I was talking about one of the things that so anything that you probably disliked in this movie very much tickled me to the point that like I do think it's so bad it's good. Particularly Faye Dunaway as Selena, prototype Rita Repulsa. I think I've already said that.
Yeah.
And just how utterly benign everything she does is. I like how, so you kind of mentioned like they almost get to the point of like it's fully can't but pull back.
Yeah.
I actually kind of like that because you almost get moments where like the production is weirdly off the chains. Like you get to, is it the Phantom Zone or the Negative Zone? I always forget.
The
Phantom Zone.
Phantom Zone.
Yeah, and that set looks incredible. It's like tar pits and dark castles and it looks incredible until you get to the scene where like they're escaping and she's like crawling across a mountain, and like that looks terrible.
It looked bad.
It looks like two people who have never climbed in their lives. That's another conversation where it feels like no one is actually having a real, like the writers have never had a real conversation, because like when the dad's like, I don't know, I deserve worse than death, and she goes, what is this? It's a horse. She's like, I think it's a horse. Yeah, it is a horse. She's like, see, you're not ready to die. You made that tree.
Yeah.
You got the horse. You like Earth. And he's like, ah.
And then that somehow like inspires him to get up and do something.
Yeah. And then we find out where Zack Snyder got his favorite moment. He got his inspiration because he straight up does the Jonathan Kent, I'll be with you, and literally jumps into a tornado in one of the worst looking effects of all time.
Yeah, it was bad.
But then leads to that final confrontation in like the weird foyer, like courtroom thing.
Mm-hmm.
And again, another moment where the effects look awesome, because that's when like the wind starts blowing and like the floor starts like bubbling almost, like the tiles start moving and the red light comes. I thought that looked so cool. But then you have Supergirl like crawling on the floor to get to her, and it's like, she can fly. You guys remember that, right? Like, this is Supergirl. But then you also then get that awesome like prosthetic like monster thing.
At the end.
Yeah, at the top of that room.
Yeah,
that looks fucking awesome.
Yeah.
And then you get the shot where they like stretch her. Like, do you know what I'm talking about?
I think I was.
That's when you checked out.
Like I just was not really paying attention.
There's genuinely a shot where they stretch they actually just stretch the screen to make it look like they're stretching her, and it's just so fucking silly that like what hit me was like, I can't be critical of this if you and I have sat on this channel and praised a movie where two cockroaches were dying together and professing their love for each other while they were dying.
I mean,
that's Godzilla versus Gigan, everybody.
It is, and it's fantastic.
It's one of the greatest movies ever made. It really is.
It's art.
And so
watch it.
So yeah, what occurred to me is like, this is a bad movie. This is a really bad movie, but it's a lot of fun because it's so bad. Or maybe that's because I like broke it up into little parts, and that made it more.
I think that would have helped if I would have broken it up into different parts, and maybe. I don't know what would have helped it.
You don't know if it. But what occurred to me though is not like this. It's a bad movie, but this could have very well been one of those movies where I feel like everybody in our age group and kind of some of the generations before us always had that movie on VHS that was bad, but because you had it on VHS and you watched it a weird amount of times, you loved it.
Yeah.
Like my example is Turbo, a Power Rangers movie. Objectively terrible movie. Takes way too long and has one of the worst Power Rangers in it of all time.
I mean, Wait, which one?
The Blue Ranger, the little kid.
Oh, fuck. I hate that little shit.
Yeah. Yeah, everybody saw Rocky get injured, and they're like, oh, awesome, it can't get worse than Rocky. And they went, but wait.
Whoa, wait, there's
more.
Okay, side tangent here. I don't like any of the Rangers on the Turbo team except for the Red Ranger.
Which Red Ranger?
Wait,
Both of them?
Is there more than one?
Both of them?
Is there more than one?
Well, because remember, Tommy leaves halfway through, and I think it's TJ who becomes the Blue Ranger in space.
What the I forgot Tommy was the Red Turbo Ranger for a period.
Yeah. That's when he quits.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
I forgot about. Well, apparently I'm a fake fan because no, Turbo was always like my least favorite of the earlier seasons.
No, I was gonna say like of the first three seasons that have like any of the original group, is the worst.
I was thinking about TJ. I think
TJ.
he's cool.
Yeah, TJ's cool. Well, and then most of the other Turbo Rangers is like isn't Ashley still one of them?
I couldn't.
The blonde one.
I don't remember.
And then there's
Rangers.
Adam's the Green Ranger.
Who's Adam?
He's the second Black Ranger who replaced Zach.
What? Really?
Yeah.
I only remember Zach.
You don't remember that there was a second Black Ranger?
No.
Oh. Well, he came in when like Zach and Jason left.
Oh. I've never actually watched all of Mighty Morphin all the way through, so
I did. Way too old. I did it in like high school.
I mean, I don't blame you. Like I've watched all of Time Force and like Wild Force.
Well, I also have like done weird lore deep dives on like YouTube.
Yeah.
And watched breakdowns. So like I unfortunately now have an encyclopedic knowledge of like everything up probably to Ninja Storm, I would say.
I mean, that's fair though. Like that's Ninja Storm is pretty good. And
Ninja Storm's fucking awesome. The
love
Thunder
Ninja
Rangers?
Yeah, dude.
That
yeah,
shit,
dude.
Yes. Which is funny because I was thinking about, and we're way off on a tangent, but I was thinking about the that Turbo Ranger VHS tape. I also had a Ninja Storm VHS tape.
Really? That
was all the Thunder Ranger, like the Thunder Ranger episodes.
Oh.
So when they were introduced and then when they were redeemed and all that shit.
Yeah.
That shit was cool. That shit was way better than a Turbo movie.
Yeah.
But I watched Turbo movie a bunch. It's my main point. Like that was my bad VHS tape. Like movie that I ended up kind of loving the movie because I watched it so much.
Yeah.
Do you have one?
I do. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm surprised you didn't maybe think of it. It was definitely like the Godzilla versus the Sea Monster.
I don't count Godzilla. Because Godzilla, because if I'm counting Godzilla, mine was Godzilla versus Space Godzilla.
Okay. If we're not
counting Godzilla,
if we're not counting Godzilla, then I'm gonna say no because I didn't have a lot of VHS tapes that were mine.
That's
my grandparents had a lot of VHS tapes, and there was like a lot of like just kids movies in the house, but they were mainly more like Disney movies, I guess, and stuff like that.
So the good ones, there wasn't.
Well, yeah. I'm not a.
Do you have a hot take about Disney movies?
I just wasn't like a huge Disney kid.
Yeah, me neither.
So.
I think my favorite was Lilo and Stitch, which.
Oh, I do love Lilo and Stitch.
Yeah, and I think that's the least Disney of any of the Disney movies.
Yeah.
But, anyways, much like the Supergirl movie, we are way off the topic here.
Oh, you know another thing that pisses me off about that movie?
Yeah.
In the beginning of the movie, like the stupid swirly wand that Zoltar has. It's so I don't like it. It bothers me. It's dumb. It just like spins for no fucking reason, and like it lights up for no reason, and it makes that stupid like 70s 80s like science like sci-fi high pitched noise, and it was just really bothering me last night.
Yeah.
And then they had that stupid little ball thing, which was like the
MacGuffin.
The MacGuffin of the movie. That also just spun and made noise for no fucking reason whatsoever.
Oh, God. So, and then, I don't know if you caught it, one of the last shots of the movie is her flying away with that thing.
Oh, God.
And they almost had to, like, draw an extra arm on her to show that she was holding it. So it was like a static shot of her doing this. And then, like, a jagged line coming out. So it was like her, like...
Oh, no. I didn't catch that.
It was so... God, and I know that they saw that and went, oh, that looks bad. Because the next shot is the exact same shot and they don't do it again. It's so fucking funny. And that's... Genuinely, I like this movie because it's so fucking bad and it's so like I almost wish we had watched it together because I think that would have been a preferable experience.
I think it would have been. I think I would have liked it a lot more had we watched it together.
Yeah.
Well, and like to talk about her flying, I feel like I'm hating so much, and I feel bad, but like her flying is so fucking awkward. Like especially when like she first starts flying, because it's just this like she's looking off in every direction, and like her arms are just wavy, and it looks so like unnatural and like
the opposite of like Christopher Reeves, who like makes that shit.
Yeah.
Half the reason you can believe a man can fly is because Christopher Reeves looks like he knows how to fly.
Because he can fly.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I just didn't. Car's making noises.
Which, did you know Christopher Reeve was supposed to make an appearance in this movie?
So, okay, so like I went into this movie fully with the expectation that he was in this movie, like for a small cameo. I would have bet money that I had heard that he was in this movie, and the whole time I was waiting for him to show up in this fucking movie, and I figured it'd be at the end, and then he never did.
Nope.
His poster was in it.
Yes.
But that was it.
Yep.
So that was disappointing.
He was supposed to, and then he decided not to.
Oh.
And the director, I think, has partially puts blame onto him as to why this movie flopped like it did, which is just funny because it's like, brother, I don't think you watched your own movie.
I mean, that's such a bad argument because if you're weighing your whole film success on a cameo of the other more popular title's main actor, his appearance, you're lacking a lot.
Quite a bit, yeah.
Quite a bit,
yeah.
To say the least, I guess. But
yeah,
that's funny.
I guess one of my last notes before we wrap up, because I've kind of said everything I have to say.
Yeah.
I did see in some of the fun fact, like the Wikipedia, like looking about this movie, Faye Dunaway, who plays Celine, we've discussed, or Selena, she won a Golden Raspberry for her performance.
What the hell is a Golden Raspberry?
Like, you know the Razzies?
No.
Oh, you don't?
No.
So there's these awards called the Golden Razzies, where it's like it awards like the worst in film.
Oh, really?
So yeah. So for instance, Halle Berry won for Catwoman, and like they do it as a joke, but like she actually showed up to accept the award, and because it was the same year that she won an Oscar for a movie called Monsters Ball. And what's funny is when she showed up to the Razzies, she said, "I would like to thank my agent for booking me in this piece of shit movie talking about Catwoman." Yeah,
this is fucking awesome.
Yeah, and these awards have been given out since like the 80s.
Damn, I've never heard of that, I guess.
Oh, really? That's interesting. But yeah, that's and Faye Dunaway won an award, won one of the Razzies. And I don't think of all the performances in this movie, that's the one who deserved it.
I would agree with that. I don't think she was the worst actor or actress in this film.
Yeah.
I think I would have given it to the Ethan guy.
Oh, Ethan by far, yeah. Like, it's just the dumbest, like,
and I don't know
bear with me while you're here.
Okay.
Just the dumbest hot piece of ass in this movie.
He's not that good looking.
He's not even, but that's how they're treating him.
Like everybody in that movie was swooning over this guy, and I just don't understand.
And he was just so like, hey. It's because he's so dumb, so they just know, like, all right, you just need to sit there and be quiet,
I guess.
and we're fine.
Well, and then like in the beginning, I'm still bitching.
Go for it.
I'll be quick because we were running out of time. But like in the beginning of the movie, when like the MacGuffin falls out of the sky and like Selena grabs it and gets in the car and like goes to take off, and Nigel's like, "You can't leave me, Selena. I have the keys," and like dangles the keys and shit, and it's just like, shut up.
He also won a Razzie.
That makes sense.
That one makes a little more
sense.
sense.
And then he's like the weird principal or whatever, or math teacher of like the school,
and they call it in and like, isn't that our math teacher?
Yeah. And she was like, "That's my weird math teacher, I think."
Shit. I even thought of another scene I completely just remembered. When she makes Selena like gets the power, makes Supergirl disappear.
Yeah.
And there's immediately a protest on. Down on the downtown of like, you know.
And there's like 16 people at this whole protest.
Like surprisingly big, but also kind of fast for like how. And then, God, that when they start to get arrested, and then Jimmy Olsen starts thwacking people with a sign. I think that was one of the scenes. I was like, okay, no, this is a incredible movie.
Well, but I don't remember what I was going to say. Never mind.
I remember the sound, the thunk sound that sign made on that dude's head.
I forgot about that part. That funny.
Shit was, and that's what's in the way that like, the mountain just disappears.
Yeah, just out of nowhere.
Yeah.
And like, why? Maybe there was reason for this, but like, why did she pick the weird little like teeny tiny town in whatever New Mexico or Arizona, wherever they were at? I don't even know where they were at.
If it's explained, I couldn't tell you.
I don't know why they like that was her. That was like she's starting her, or this is her home base for her global takeover. Is this little tinky town where she's running the like motorcade through with 2 motorcycles in front of her and her weird little like Cruella DeVille car.
Yeah.
Like
it's bad. It's all bad.
I got nothing positive to say.
Well,
anymore.
Needless to say, I had a wonderful time with this movie. Wyatt does not seem like he did.
No, I did not. And I was so worried, not worried, but like like all day when we were, like I was going through work and everything. I knew we were going to film tonight. I was like, Corey's going to have loved this movie. And when we start this video, he's going to be like, I had a great time with this. This is like, I loved this movie. What did you think of it? And then I was going to have to be like, I hated this movie.
No, so I loved my time with this movie. I did not love the movie.
I will never be watching this movie again. And it was funny because I mentioned to everybody at work that I had watched this last night. Immediate reactions were like, "Oh, that's a bad movie."
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So
there's a reason you see this movie come up on like the worst comic book movies of all time list. It's definitely up there. And I can't say I'll ever watch it again or anything like that. But I had a good time.
As long as you had a good time. I'm happy that I watched it.
Yeah.
Despite all my dislike of it. So.
Well, and it was easy to have on in the background while I got chores done.
I should have done chores. It would have been more enjoyable.
There you go. Yeah.
But I am excited for the movie that we're about to go see.
Yes. So with that, we are about to. You go first.
I was just going to say our showtime is in 15 minutes.
It is. So we're going to go ahead and step out of this vehicle and go watch Supergirl 2024. 6. Wouldn't that be crazy if it's 2024?
It's 2024, everybody.
2024. But.
That man's pants are about to fall
off.
This
brother has his ass out for the whole world to see.
Yikes. Yikers. No, leave that in. You gotta leave that in.
All right, well, let's at least.
Good Lord, man. Look, guys, look at his ponytail back there? He's getting in the car.
Oh, well,
it's like, that's like a 4-foot long ponytail, dude.
I always miss the good ponytails.
All right.
Anyways, we gotta go see Supergirl. We gotta go see About a Girl. You ever seen that? Good Will Hunting.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Okay.
Yeah. Have you seen the movie? Let us know what you thought about both.
Yeah, let us know.
Both of them. I guess,
let us know what you thought about Supergirl 84, Supergirl 2026, and of course, Good Will Hunting 1997.
Sure. Yeah. Thanks for watching.
Right, bye. Like and subscribe.
Yeah. That stuff. Yeah. Okay. Bye.